the electronic die cutting machine but struggle to use it with your scrapbooking stuff? Well, we're going to talk about one way to use that today. Hello, my name is Nikki and I'm with Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. Don't forget to subscribe and then check everybody else out who's play along with Tool Time Tuesdays. The third Tuesday of every month, I come to you with a different tool that is going to be used in our craft room. This time we are focusing on electronic die cutting machines. Now we're talking Silhouette, Cricut, Scan and Cut, those kinds of things. Now, the two things that I have in my space are Scan and Cut and Silhouette. And honestly, I don't use my Scan and Cut that often, and I think it's just due to the oldness of my machine. It's the original, and so it doesn't work as well as maybe one of the new ones does, but I do use my Silhouette quite frequently, and I recently upgraded. So I used to have the original Silhouette, and then I got the Silhouette 3, Portrait 3 I think is what it's called, and it does do 12 by 12 and uses a standard mat. Now, I use my Silhouette for the majority of the time with print and cut items. So you can import images and those kinds of things, print them, and then cut them out. And that's exactly what we're going to do today as well. We are using a collection designed by a fellow YouTuber from Crafty Soup, Miss Misty. And she created this beautiful, cute collection for International Scrapbook Day. So I will list it down below. She is offering these things for free, which is awesome. So she designed an entire collection. Now, I only printed 2 papers, and look at how cute they turned out. Like, that is just gorgeous. And then I love this cloud paper too. Now, she designed these to be printed on 8.5 by 11 paper. So that's how I printed it. If I had my choice, I would probably print this in 12 by 12 because I love that cloud background. I think it's really cool. And it just turned out lovely. Now, she also supplied embellishments that you can print and cut, or you can cut out. And then she also supplied a cut file. So I am actually going to primarily use the cut file and then a couple pieces of paper today. And I just wanted to show you how you can do this. Clearly, it's on my sticky mat. And I'm just going to move that to the side. Move a couple other things to the side here so I don't forget them. Now, this is a normal 12 by 12 piece of paper, and that's an 8.5 by 11. Now, isn't that amazing? It just takes up the whole space, which is a lot of fun. You know, I don't have to worry about other papers because this is my focal paper. Now, I thought about going this way, right? But when you think about the sunset or sunrise, the pink actually starts at the bottom. So that's how I'm going to position my, at least I think it does. I don't really know. But I'm going to position it down here and it works. So we're just going to do it. So this is my photo. And there's not really a story behind it. It's just stinking cute. And I absolutely love it. And one of the things that attracted me to this collection was that she's got a paper with these and then the cut file for this as well. And so she's got some solid pieces of paper, colored, that match this rainbow perfectly. And so what I was able to do was drag and drop that the PNG file into the cut file. So then I was able to print and cut it, which is pretty stinking cool, right? So I am going to set up my wonky thing here so that my colors sort of match my rainbow in the background. So you can see I was able to drag and drop all of these fun colors into this here. Just like that. Isn't that fun? So it's a little wonky, and that's exactly perfect for this. And then I'm going to use the title Bright Days, and that's going to probably be popped up on foam. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Got some foam pieces from a friend. I usually have the black ones. That's how I can tell this is from a friend. So I'm just going to use it up. Use it up. Isn't that fun? Now I like these because I can just cut them. Super easy. I think if I were to buy foam adhesive again though, I would buy the rolls, so then I don't have to worry about taking the backing off all of these little squares. However, I bought my squares in bulk because I needed them at the time, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna buy them. And shame on me. I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. So then this kite is also a cut file, and I actually need to move all of this down a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. And that's gonna kind of go right here. And then I'm going to use some string as the string to my cut file. And it's going to kind of wrap around and point to this area. But part of her cut file are these cute little bows. Now, these items are pre-colored. And I dragged and dropped the solid paper into these cut files so then I could print and cut. I really like that feature. And I thought it'd be cute to have it behind a cloud. And then up on top of a cloud. Just to add a little bit of dimension here. I think that's fun. And then the final part of my paper, or my layout here, is going to be in this spot right here. So I've got 1, 2, and then 3. Got to get that visual triangle in. And I'm going to have my journaling down here. So this journaling is going to land right about there. So I might rotate this a little bit, kind of like that. You know, it's not going to be perfect. I'll have a close-ups at the end so you can kind of see the end result with my string. I don't want to waste this. I run through so much black string. It is not worth wasting it. Sorry, guys. But then she also had these florals, which is actually one of her designs from the paper in a cut file form. So I thought I would kind of use those. And I want to bring forward the black because I've outlined everything over here in black. And I just took this end of my pen here and went around the edges. And the reason I did that is because I'm going to have this black string and I don't want it to be super predominant. It is going to be predominant because it is a black string, but I wanted it to look a little bit more natural. Instead of having all of this white, we need to add some black some other places around our page. And that is probably going to be it. The reason I chose this though was because I wanted to write in some of the fun things that we've done this summer. And so I'm struggling a little bit because this is a pie graph. In whatever way you write inside of it, it's gonna look funky. And so I might handwrite in pencil so that I can erase it and then trace it with some black. So it'll say things like vacation, tubing, pool, walks, and then I'm running out. Backyard, thunderstorms, softball. I don't know. Things that we've kind of done, maybe put games on there, things that we've done during the summer, maybe fireworks, just to add to this layout and how it's bright days and summer and just fun. Just fun. I really wanted this to be a fun, simple, happy layout. And these colors really help tell my story. Don't forget to check out everybody else who's playing along with Tool Time Tuesdays, and I will link Misty's product down below and her YouTube channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.